My husband and I moved to Sarasota in 2020, and as you can imagine, we had a lot of crazy things to contend with. Besides moving across the country, we had a crazy market, everything was locked down, and we had to pack everything ourselves. So stick around and I'm going to give you my top 7 things that I would do differently if I had to do it again. I'm Laurie Manier, your Florida real estate specialist. Number 1, if you have the luxury of time, the first thing that I would tell you to do is come here, spend some time, look around, take some time to take in the environment, see what your lifestyle is going to encompass. For me and my husband, we love to do basically anything outside. He loves to golf, I love to run, we love to swim, we love the beach. So we wanted to make sure the place that we found would be conducive to all of those things. Luckily, we found the right home really quickly. Number 2, I can't emphasize this enough. Only move the essentials. So even though we cleaned out closets, we donated a lot of things, and we sold a lot of furniture, we still brought a lot with us. And that tended to get costly with storage costs and moving costs. And if I had to do it over again, what I would do is I would basically sell everything that was non-essential, and I would just rebuy it when I got here. Because what we found out is even the things that we did move, we ended up within a couple years selling those off and purchasing things that fit better in our Florida home. Number 3, check with your health network and try to establish new providers as soon as you possibly can, even before you get here. Because it actually took me months in order to set up new patient appointments. So I would recommend that any specialists that you need, investigate them, find out who the new providers could be for you if they're close to where you live and work, and then make those appointments before you come. Get your records transferred and take care of all of that ahead of time. Number 4, another mistake that I made is I used local banks where I'm from. So when I got here and I went to close on my home and I went to wire money, it caused an issue for me. So I would say is make sure that you set up an account with a national bank so that you have the availability that you can transfer funds and you can walk into any of those branches here. So do some research, find out who you want to do your banking with, and get that all set up before you come. Number 5, I'm always asked about flooding, hurricanes, and insurance. So you probably know about the different flood zones. Well, in this area that I'm in is an X zone. X zone is a 100-year flood zone. However, you never know what Mother Nature may bring. It might bring tropical storms with lots of rain. It could bring infrastructure issues. There's all kinds of things that could happen. So I always recommend that regardless of what flood zone you're in, make sure that you're getting your home protected by having the right insurance. Number 6, maintaining your air conditioner is extremely important compared to up north. You don't want mold to start growing if your air conditioner is not working here. So once a month, we take boiling hot water and white vinegar and we clean out our condensing line, and it keeps it maintained beautifully. If not, you will find that it will stop working at one point and you'll have to have someone come in and clean out the line for you. So make sure that you're maintaining that and have someone come out a couple times a year and do the maintenance on it for you. Number 7, don't forget, wherever you did live, it took you years to create your circle of friends. And it's going to take some time to find that new circle of friends here. But there are plenty of ways to join arts and culture in Sarasota, or a yacht club, boating, things like that. Make sure that you're participating in some of those, and you're going to make a new circle of friends before you know it. As you know, a lot of people talk about moving to Florida, and if you follow my suggestions, it might make it a little bit easier for you. When you start to search for your next home in Sarasota, contact me and I'll help you navigate this market. And this is living in Sarasota.